So, good evening everyone. We've got a gorgeous sunset behind us here in Los Cristianos. And it's just a quick little bit of news that I saw after my visit to Siam Park today that I wanted to give you. It's especially for Brits and potentially people from the UK as well. Some very, very good news coming out. And that is, well, the article goes like this. The elimination of restrictions for British travellers is imminent. So the President of the Canary Islands has assured today that the elimination of restrictions for British minors to enter the Canary Islands is imminent. Earlier today he said that this matter will be resolved immediately. Between today and tomorrow, the end of the restrictions for travellers from the UK will be announced, something that three ministers, the Health Minister, Tourism Minister and Foreign Affairs Minister, are discussing right now as I bring you this update. Torres said that the data is heading in the right direction and the fact that masks outdoors have been scrapped from today is a big positive, although he reminded that they must be worn in indoor spaces as well. Just a side note, I did see that come into effect while I was in Siam Park today. They were literally, while I was in there, changing the signs from you must wear a mask to we recommend you wearing a mask if you can't maintain the distance. I literally watched them as I was in the park, switching out the signs to this recommended sign instead. It's no longer compulsory. In addition, he indicated that this afternoon the Governing Council for the Canary Islands is also going to eliminate some restrictions because things are getting much better. So overall, some very good news. We're going to wait to see in the next couple of days the restrictions on UK travellers being lifted. At the moment, you do have to be fully vaccinated if you're coming over from the UK to get into Canary Islands and Spain, so that could be lifted. It was also a bit of an issue because kids over 12 had to be fully vaccinated as well, which was a bit of an issue. There's not many young kids are fully vaccinated, old enough to travel over. So hopefully we will see in the next couple of days that change. I just wanted to let you know, if you're thinking about booking Tenerife or you're thinking about booking the Canary Islands, book it as soon as you can, because I think once this news comes out officially, tomorrow or the day after, you were going to see a huge surge, a huge spike, and I can guarantee the flights are going to go through the roof. So it's not quite official yet, but it looks like it's going to be very soon. If you're looking at coming over, you might want to get looking tonight before we see a bit of a spike in flight prices, etc. coming over. So hopefully we will see a little bit of a change there. In other news, we have stayed in the same level. We are in level 4. There is a little bit of flexibility with our level 4, which I will run through. It's just slightly different changes that means it's a little bit more flexible. So it says here that all islands are staying at the same level for another week. So we will stay in level 4. And that the government makes a new flexible level 4 for Tenerife and Gran Canaria. The President announced earlier today that there were some changes to the restrictions at the alert level, and following a Governing Council meeting that lasted from 10:30 in the morning till 5 at night, very long meeting, they have revealed the changes that are being made. They have agreed to continue the moderate and progressive de-escalation of the restrictions. Today's agreement basically means that each level moves down one as far as capacity, group sizes and closing times are concerned. This means that the islands in level 4, Tenerife and Gran Canaria, now have the measures from the level the islands in level 3 have, and the level 3 have what level 2 would be, etc. This measure affects all activities and establishments subject to limitations due to the pandemic, so your bars, restaurants, nightlifes, gyms, etc. Subsequently, that means the group sizes level 1 and 2 are for 12 people, level 3 is 8 people, and level 4 is 6 people. Closing times, level 1 and 2 is 4 AM, level 3 is 3 AM, and level 4 is 2 AM, as long as the license allows it. Capacities for hospitality, bars, restaurants, nightlife, etc. Level 1 and 2, 100% outdoors and 75% indoors. 12 to a table and close at 4 AM. Level 3, 75% outdoors and 50% indoors, 8 to a table, close at 3 AM. Level 4, 75% on terraces, 40% indoors, 6 at a table and close at 2 AM. So some slight changes with level 4 that we're in here at the moment, especially the closing times, 2 AM. A little bit more capacity in the bars and restaurants as well, which is excellent. So some very, very good news. Restrictions here easing. I do think this last week of level 4 will go on, and then from the next few weeks I think we will start to drop down those levels. We'll see restrictions easing. No one was wearing masks at Scion Park today. There was no issues at all. You just kept your distance. You do have to still wear your mask indoors though, remember. But some very positive news, especially if you are a Brit or from the UK, Scotland, Ireland, Wales. It could become very easy to get back over to Tenerife again, which will be fantastic. Sun's finally gone down now. But yeah, that is the main little bit of news I wanted to bring you. Some very good news. I will keep you updated. Once that becomes official and we get a little bit more news, I will do a full news update for the channel. But I just wanted to let you know about that. I think it's excellent, and if you can beat the trend and get booked before it gets announced, you might save a little bit of money as well. If you did enjoy that, hit the subscribe button. There's loads of videos on the channel. Excursions, days out like Scion Park today, live streams, news updates, etc. Hit the thumbs up button, really helps this video out. And also drop your comments as well. Are you now going to start looking to book? We do have to wait and see exactly what the measures are going to be, but it looks like they may drop all of it, and you will have the same ability to travel to Spain, Canary Islands as other EU countries would have. It looks like you're not going to have to be fully vaccinated to travel here. You may still need a test though. We're going to have to wait and see. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Stride on, and I will see you when it all becomes fully official.